In tonight's Biz Blitz, Sony saying sayonara. Apparently, boss Amy Pascal is out after all those embarrassing emails leaked out. Special guest Charles Payne joining the All-Stars. Charles, by the way, will be doing a big show at the Money Show, right? So doing
Absolutely,
that.
tomorrow.
That's cool. I wonder what they're going to think of this, but what do you think of this?
I'm not surprised.
Just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time. You know, the corporate embarrassment, having to deal with these stars, and talking about, this would be embarrassing anywhere else, but the egos that they've got to patch up now and repair. It's, oh, God. Botox is not enough. You can't give them a swag bag with just Botox and say, I'm sorry. Some heads had to roll.
But she still has George Clooney on her side, and then all is well in the world. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, but he was the only one. She lost Nicole Kidman and Angelina Jolie.
This is very predictable because there had to be a sacrifice at the altar of political correctness, right? So the funny thing is...
But she sucked up to Al Sharpton and it didn't work.
I know, but Amy Pascal is not even the worst person in Hollywood. She just spoke the truth. She revealed the truth, the underbelly of hypocrisy in Hollywood. That's why she got sacked.
The sad thing, this reflected only a fraction of her emails. Well, those are the ones that inflated. Like, if the ones come public and what I've said about you, Charles, no offense.
Listen, I'm still deleting.
The stock's down 43% since she took the reins. I mean, she should have probably gone.
And these were pre-emails, right?
Exactly.
But she didn't go. She's still there. She's just going to run a production unit.
Yes, I always wanted to be a
But, you know, the understory here is that it was those stars that did her in and just said, we're not going to work with you or this company unless she's out.
Yeah.
Because she spoke truth.
You said she wasn't the worst. I'm curious who is.
Their emails are coming up. I'll show them to you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It is amazing. All right, meanwhile, on to issue 2. Get ready for Obama 2.0. A second White House staffer has left the administration to work for Hillary Clinton. There is a pattern here, Tracy. If businesses are looking for a breath of fresh air, are any of the signals, whether it's Podesta or Palmieri, are they giving a signal as to what that White House would look like if Hillary got that far?
Yeah, like ditto. I mean, unfortunately, it'd be deja vu all over again, I think, unless... hope springs eternal that she governs from the middle like her husband did. But
see, I think she's a lot more moderate than Barack Obama.
Then she needs to let people know that, because right now I think it's frightening for businesses in Wall
Well, but
Street.
she's first got to get the nomination.
And there's that.
Right?
Right.
Jumping the gun.
It's so ironic because she's got the same issue that some Republicans have with the GOP.
That's right.
There's certain Republicans who would be a lot more palatable to the mainstream, to the middle, but they've got to get through that gauntlet of the primary. Listen, Elizabeth Warren, in my mind, would eat Hillary's lunch if she decided to run. I think
you think so? In that party, right?
And during the primary system,
hard charge to the left.
She'd make for a good fight. The funny thing is, the White House said about
Are you just dismissing Charles what he said?
It would make for a good fight.
I'm just saying that's up to you.
I don't disagree with Charles. It would make for a good fight. But the funny thing is, the White House said about these folks who are leaving is they're going to be replaced by people with fresh ideas. So that means
Folgers Crystals,
Hillary
which was
is
another
getting
thing.
the people with the stale ideas and the failed ideas.
They were Bill's people before that.
But you know, you think about it, guys. I've seen how many times have we seen the Republican administrations? They get the old Republican retreads, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just human nature. They gravitate to who were the stars of prior administrations or personal prior.
Yeah, you fish from the same pool over and over again.
And I don't think it's good.
It is not good.
You know, the bottom line, though, is that these people are so egotistical. I'm being honest with you. I'm talking the President Obama. I think they just want to get people who know how to fill out the forms correctly.
It's the elite.
But there's a learning curve. Bring in the same people.
The elite and the elite.
But both sides do it.
Yeah, you're right. You're
right. The smart, intelligent people that should be down there don't want to deal with it. They won't go.
Well, that's what's sad.
That's the culture of Washington. It's the elite. That's the problem, and that's why they're just changing chairs, and it's going to be bad for business no matter what.
It's why you're still here, Neil, and not down there.
Well, yeah, it's the agony I bear. In the meantime, on to issue 3. Lots still scared of this stock market. Charles, you have a very big special from Orlando tomorrow with the Money Show. These guys are rabid fans of yours, I might point out. So besides the autograph hounds and everything else, what are they and what are you going to tell them about a market that, boy, it's like Sybil. Triple digit up one day, triple digit down the next day. People can't get a sense of traction.
I got to tell people to broaden it out. We've got to broaden it out. One of the big stocks in the news today is Allergan. Allergan had great earnings. The stock is like $170. I sold that stock at $9. I thought they were going out of business.
Is that right?
Yeah,
You might want to low play that one.
Yeah. I'm just saying is that in hindsight we feel dumb.
Exactly.
I had Boeing on my show. Went down 2 days later. Now it's at an all-time high. The same thing over and over again. It's names that we know. This is a long-term journey.
The long-term thing. That's something you say. Long-term. Don't be in the minute-by-minute movement, right?
Look, years and years ago, Peter Lynch taught us, who had run the Magellan Fund for Fidelity, he taught us you've got to invest and hold for the long term. And that's how you make money in the equities markets.
It's not a race.
Buy what you know. You need toothpaste and aspirin, so buy J&J, because over the last 10 years, it's up 53%. You need paper towels and diapers. Oh, and Vicks. Procter & Gamble makes
Why do you look at me and say you need diapers? Where are we going?
It's up 63%, though. I mean,
all right.
you need
Guys,
you
fair
need
enough.
that.
Look forward to tomorrow.
Thanks a
Watch
lot.
that. He's going to have his people, so you might get to talk to him.
Swag.
That's tomorrow when he's in Orlando. It is going to be rocking. More.